The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. Alex Gordon will take his first cut to the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And now pitch on the way. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Well, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit. Lorenzo Cain will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 2-1. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals leave one. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Now here's the starting lineup for the Mets as put forward by manager Terry Collins. Curtis Granderson will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
And he changes up on him with success. Couldn't do anything with that one. It's 0-2. And, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Daniel Murphy will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a one pitch out.
First pitch on the way. Salvador Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in at bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. On deck, Alex Rios. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Alex Rios will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Rios digs in the 0-1. He's a bit out in front here as he hammers that pitch to deep left field, but it'll wind up a foul ball, a souvenir. Pause, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 1-2. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. Alcides Escobar will get his first opportunity now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. the more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
He's ready now to pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. He'll go to the bag for one. Yordano Ventura will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe two. So this is a big-time chance.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a miss, good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2 from the stretch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. David Wright will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. Now a ball loops softly back over the mound. On to first is Escobar, 1 away.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play.
Now, he just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball's just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with 1 away.
Travis d'Arnaud will dig in here. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Comes set, now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Ben Zobrist ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
2-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming. Alex Gordon is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Oh, he got his fastball that time as this one sent into right center. That's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The next pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And a double steal try here. It swung on and missed the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here comes a 1-2. And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Eric Hosmer will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Salvador Perez will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. The 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
But you would think that that was the pitch he wanted right there. It's a little surprising that he let that one go.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Alex Rios is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
Now the 1-1 home to Rios. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Royals 3 and the Mets nothing. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It looked like he had things in control to start him out. So now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Wilmer Flores digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Number 34 steps in now. First pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Alcides Escobar.
In there, no balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away. Now
here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Yordano Ventura will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now anything more than 4 pitches to get this guy out, it has to be considered a letdown. You got to go get him right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Ben Zobrist will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Right fielder, Curtis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there. You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. He's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This might be just what the middle of this Mets lineup needs. A chance to hit with runners in scoring position. They've got 2 on, no out here. A perfect situation to make it a big inning.
Daniel Murphy will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5,
David Wright will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First offering on the way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Lucas Duda will dig in. He singled his first time around. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Alex Gordon will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
the left fielder, number 4, Alex.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Look out, 2-0 now. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the belt, the pitch, Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner goes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Pretty fortunate this didn't turn into a double play. The runner's on the move from first, but once he sees this is going to be an atom ball, he's going to turn tail and get back as quick as he can. Luckily, he's able to do so before the throw comes back in.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, you see his pitch count on your screen right there. That's not a mistake. He's been loving those first pitch outs. That's for sure.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Wilmer Flores will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, a big hole on the right side of the infield. You see it there. With the first baseman holding, the second baseman at double play depth, there's a lot of real estate out there, and he just bounces it right through the opening.
Number 34 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. In now, number 34, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happen.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Curtis Granderson. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Wow, you got to think he got away with one right there. If you're a pitcher and you're pitching to this guy, you cannot live in that location.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Salvador Perez will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Salvador Perez.
Now the first pitch. checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. Sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Alex Rios comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the Royals,
Alcides Escobar will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. And the pitch. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Daniel Murphy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. So they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Throw gets him, 2 down. David Wright will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Lucas Duda will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Yordano Ventura will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, the guy you see right there calling the shots has opted to roll with his starter here to begin his half of the 7th.
And that pitch count is a concern, so he may get the chance to finish this inning off and then call it a night.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ben Zobrist will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Well, a nice job right here to cash in following that leadoff triple. Infield's back, so he just makes sure to get one on the ground, and that's an easy RBI.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Here he comes, 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Again, a 1-2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Around second now, heading for third. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on the way. Eric Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Number 30 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. And this is up and in, ball 1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, then you tend to get hurt.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Wilmer Flores will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far.
Leading off for Kansas City, third baseman number 8,
Mike Moustakas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up the base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Salvador Perez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Out of play. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Another 1-2 delivery. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Alex Rios will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. And now Rios awaits the 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. KC down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Kelly Johnson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first offering. Curtis Granderson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Line hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Fouled back. And the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Eric O'Flaherty will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Alcides Escobar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Yordano Ventura shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back, 1-0.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. First pitch coming. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Alex Gordon will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for at 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way out the ropes.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. Oh, and he throws it away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. 2-0 on the way. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
You're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here. If you go ahead and walk him, you're loading the bases for your cleanup hitter.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. They'll throw home with it, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Mike Moustakas will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out. And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Salvador Perez will stand in, the 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Hits are even at 7 apiece. He's ready. Now the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Lays off, 2-2 now.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. You can't let the emotion enter the equation or it'll mess up your concentration.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Daniel Murphy will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is there, 1 away. David Wright will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing by Wright, but he got a little too far in front as this will find the seats down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Oh, now and Wright gets into one here as he lifts this ball high and deep to left field. Turning to look is Gordon, but not to worry. This one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright. His first homer here in the series, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Lucas Duda will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. So 1-2 with 1 away. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Travis d'Arnaud will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Swinging a rocket to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Number 30 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And the impossible dream has come true. The Royals are again on top of the baseball world.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's complaining about that right now. They are a very deserving World Championship club, and congratulations to the entire organization.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight,